Hi everyone, so we're going to go through some, questions that maybe first time buyers would be interested in knowing. So this is Sophie. So
Hiya.
Sophie works for me. She's of the first time buyer age. I'm going to say that because I'm not that old, but she's younger than me. So Sophie's gone and done a list of some questions that maybe first time buyers want to know. Maybe you don't know, you've never done it before, so I understand that it can be really nerve-wracking. So Sophie's going to come up with some questions and I'm going to do my best to answer them.
So one of the commonly asked questions we get asked, and also I'd think myself, is as a first time buyer, would I need to have a mortgage in principle to view properties, or can I view them without that?
Okay, so it is better to get a mortgage in place. Remember now that mortgage advisors, they give free advice. To a certain degree, it's free advice. So yeah, go get a mortgage in place. It's much better to have it. It just means that if you do like something, you have that piece of paper. It means amazingly world to us. So it just means that you can give it to us. We know you're ready to go. Yeah, you can put an offer in. You're done.
So say I've got my mortgage in principle. I've seen a house I really like, and I want to put an offer in.
Yeah.
How do you go about doing it? What do you do?
We get asked this all the time, don't we? It's really surprising. But again, we've been doing this. We get that. So once I was a first time buyer, I didn't know myself. So because we have loads of different methods that you can text us, Facebook us, Instagram us, I don't know, you can ring, you can send carrier pigeon, I don't know. All you've got to do is just either ring us or text us, and it's just simply, hi, I viewed a house earlier on, this is what I want to put forward. We probably would, if we have met you in a viewing, we probably would have had an idea of sort of if you're a first time buyer, if maybe you've got a house to sell, we would have discussed that with you at the viewing. So yeah, you can just simply go, this is what I want to offer, can I put this forward to the vendor, and we can come back and forth with you.
So say my offer's been accepted and it's all going ahead.
Yeah.
When you kind of ask me about what solicitors I'm going to be using, as a first time buyer, I think if you've never had to deal with solicitors before, you don't know what you're doing, is that something you as an agent can help me with, or do I have to arrange it myself? Yeah,
because again, this is, sometimes we did it this morning where we said to somebody, can we have your solicitor details? And then about an hour later, he rings you, didn't he? And was like, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Right, so yeah, we can. If you have maybe got a family solicitor, lots of people have said, do you know what, my mums and dads use blah, 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 blah from Aberdare and things like that. So you've just got to let us know. We just need an email address, name of the person and the company that they use, and we'll Google the rest or find out the rest. But we have lists of hundreds of companies that we've used that are on our database anyway. But we do love, straight away as a recommendation, we love Martin Harris from Aberdare. They do a great job of us. I'm going to move over. We do a great job with them. We can get in touch with them. They always come back to us by email. I nag them to death by text and even Facebook them sometimes when it's out of hours. But yeah, we can give you a sort of idea of their costings. But yeah, we can help with that. Just give us a ring. No question is ever silly enough. We've done this. This is what we're here for, to try and help you.
And then say I've got my solicitor and it's going through, and I want to make sure that the money I'm paying for the house reflects. It never stops ringing.
It does never stop.
I want to make sure that what I'm paying for the house reflects the condition it's in. A lot of people kind of don't understand surveys, so it's kind of knowing, knowing what survey's the right one for me to get and how you can go about that. So kind of knowing the different mortgage values, desktop, all that.
Well, we would normally, your mortgage company does a bog standard mortgage val. They're easy. They're not non-intrusive mortgage val, so they just go there. Sometimes, especially with COVID and all this malarkey, they don't actually turn up to the house. They can do a desktop, so they don't visit the house. They can do a drive-by where they just simply do a drive-by. But so it is better if you do get somebody out to do the house. Mortgage vals, they'll just go in. They take about 10 minutes. The lady or the gentleman who does it will just have a brief little look around the house. Maybe if the vendor's there, ask them some general questions like when was the boiler put in, stuff like that, if it's had a new roof, if they can see things. If you want more of an in-depth survey, then a home buyer's report is great. And you can have that through your survey company. It depends. Sometimes they're in with the cost of your mortgage, sometimes they're not. We do use, like, to be honest, we've got a lovely guy. We've got David, who does countrywide. So he does do a number of like private surveys, so we can give you his number. We've also got, because we really like him and he's great for us as well, is Tony, who works for Apex. So Apex estate agents in town, recommending another one. But they're nice and Tony's lovely. So again, we've got Tony's details. We can give you his details in regards to booking a survey, and he can carry out a home buyers. Between David and Tony, they're lovely guys. So yeah, that's how you go about. Again, that's something we can organise for you and help you understand. So when you have the report back, that can be quite difficult to understand.
Especially a home buyers.
Yeah, oh gosh, because it names everything. I'm sure they have x-ray vision, they can see through everything. If you don't understand anything that's come back, just give us a ring and we can go through it with you. So yeah.
And say if it all went wrong and you've seen a house you like and someone's beat you to it, they've done all these steps, and you've missed out, how as a first time buyer can you make sure that you don't miss out on upcoming properties, ones that are going to be coming on soon? Like, what's the best way to be savvy about it that you're not missing out on the market? Right,
as you know, we are, we're doing videos for you now, but Instagram stories are probably Sophie taught me how to do them the other day. I wasn't able to do them before she came. So yeah, Instagram stories. So it just means that we could be at a property right now and I can sort of snapshot, put it on the stories, it's there ready for you. Other than that, just keep looking at our stories on Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because that's a really good way. Ring us. Do you know what? If we've got your number by text message, that's half the battle, because we can text you as long as you don't mind us texting you out of hours. Sundays after work, just get in touch with us. Make sure we know who you are and we can put you, because we do lots of like the secret sales and stuff like that. So it's well worth you getting in touch. But yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks guys.
That's really it. Any other questions that you want us to answer, just send us a message and we'll do another video for you. So yeah, bye.